Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Mish Money, and today we are going back on the farm. It is Farm Friday, and for all the new people here, this is a savings challenge. This is a savings challenge that was created by Income Babes GB, and we are here today to show you not only how to play this game, but how fun it is. I updated this binder in a video previous. I will try to link it to this video. And if this is something you want to see, I suggest you stick around. It'll be fun. So guess what? I'm here, you're here, we're here together. Let's get into this. Okay, like I said, today we are going back to the farm, and we're doing Build a Farm today. So that's what we're doing. This binder I reset from a previous one that I had. I still have my Farm Island binder. I haven't combined that with the farm yet, but that is something I will do because I have to put more pages into the Build a Farm binder. But let's get started. I think we're going to need dice. We're definitely going to need pen and paper. So let's get a pen. And I think I have some paper in here. Okay, so the monies that we have are in my bank binder. This is the bank binder. We have to go to Build a Farm. This is the Build a Farm. So far in Build a Farm, we haven't, I don't think we've been doing too much in Build a Farm, but, oh, we have 50 bucks in here though, y'all, so that's good. So let's see what we got here. Today, we got a bunch of ones, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I usually put between 15 to 20 bucks in Build a Farm at a time. So this will make it $65. I think we'll stick with this. I might have some more ones in my extras over here. 17. So that'll bring us up to 17. This 15 I'm going to save or put it back in my wallet for other videos or whatever. So I'm going to put the 17 in here. Let's add it to the, oh, it's an IOU for 50 cents. So I did just add $1. So I can take that off and put plus 17. So we have, that don't even add up. Oh, 15 is 30. We have 50 in there now, so we have $67. Okay, that will work. That will definitely work. I won't have to, you know what? I'm going to take these ones out and put in my 15. That was done. Put in the 5s. 15, 16, 17, and I'll save my 1. As you know, 1s are good for randomized challenges. That's what 1s are good for. So Build a Farm is in here. This is where I keep most of the monies, and I use prop money in the actual binder. So this is Build a Farm, and I now have my Build a Bank, and Save with Friends is in here now as well. Save with Friends is now in here as well. So that is something else I'm using prop money for. Sometimes I use dollars in there. Sometimes I use 50-cent coins, but that's a whole nother story. All right, let's get back to the farm. I think we've been off the farm for a couple of weeks. Maybe. I'm not sure exactly. But let's see what we have. So this is one of my crop cards. Let's see, 1 second. Alright, so we have our farm here. This is where we start. I'm not even sure when we last paid the rent. I gotta start putting oh, the $17. You gotta get it in Move Money. That's what I call my prop money for my builder farm is Move Money. So let's see what we got in Move Money in here. And do I put fives in here? I don't know if I put fives. I know this is Coffee Cash, Move Money. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's a 5. Do I have any 5s? Yeah, I don't. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So, the only thing that I don't know how to process and build a farm right now is my revenue. I know some people have a bank and some people have the income and their necessities. Like I need some pockets for those. So I have to figure out how that works. I don't know how that works because I know that we do pay our rent. I'm not even sure when the last time we paid our rent, so I'm going to have to start keeping notes. So today is 9/17/25. All right, we're paying the rent today. I pay everything in Farmolians. I do everything in 50 cents. Yeah, that's how I was doing. Everything on the farm was in 50 cents. So let's see. So we also have to pay water, which is 50 cents. I don't need TV or cable. Wi-Fi, no. Electricity, of course. Phone, of course. We paid the rent. Trash. Yeah, because I haven't been here in a while. So that's 1, 2, 3. It's another $2 for that. Okay. 1, 2. So it's 50 cents. So it would be $2 for the rent. 1, 2 for the bills. Okay. Alright, so rent plus the rent, phone, electric, and the trash is $4. It's $4 we're paying, right? Yes. All right. So let's see what we have in here. Because our rent is $1. I'll put $1 for the rent. Because I don't want to get confused. All right. So what we have in here, we have 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3. So let's change this out in prop money and put in a 20. Let's get prop money out. 1 second. Okay, so we're getting out the prop monies. Should be a 20. I'm going to change that for 23, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And this is going back in my bank. And this is what we're putting in here. And that's our utilities and our farm rent is paid. So I'm going to put on here 9/17 rent. Plus utilities, $2 or 2,000 Farmolians. 2,000 Farmolians sound better than $2. $2 sounds weird. Who pays $2 for rent and utilities? So it's $2, not $4. All right, so I'm gonna put that there because you know, build a farm is a lot of moving parts, a lot. And you have to be up to date because we don't know what we got going on. Alright, so that was the rent. Now the next thing is our crops. It looks like we have, let's see what we have for as crops go. For crops, we have bananas, carrots, cherries, coconuts, coffee beans, lettuce, and mushrooms. So like we can, and over here we have strawberries and tomatoes. So we don't have the basic things we need. We don't have wheat. We don't have stuff that we need to actually feed our animals. We've been going for a while. Let's find our animals. Let's feed them. I know my dog is here. My dog needs his special food. Okay, this is my dog Ace. And Ace is going to get his special food that sustains him until we return. I've been only giving Ace a certain amount, because when your Build-A-Farm dog doesn't need a lot of special food. It sustains them while we're gone. So we don't need to give them a whole lot. So we're going to feed Ace today. He's fed. Good old Ace protects my farm. I never use my sheep because I don't never use wool. Goat I do need for goat's milk. We basically need, we don't need goat's milk right now. The basic stuff we need is corn for the sugar, cow's milk. So where's my cow? Here's my cow. Alright, and for the cow, I have a little cheat sheet here. Okay, to feed the cow, we need 3 wheat. And once we give the cow the 3 wheat, she gives us a milk. So 3 wheat is $1.50 for the wheat. So we have the cow. Let's put this here. Can you guys see that? Okay. Let's put that there. So we have the cow. Let's turn a little light on over here so we can see. Okay, we have the cow. Here's the cow's milk. And the wheat. This is the cow. Alright, let's do that. We need the wheat. Where's my wheat? Okay, here's my wheat. So we need that because right here it says 3 wheat, 1 cow's milk. And that's what we get when we feed the cow. So it also gives us another cow. So let's see. That's 50 cents for the cow. And $1.50 for the wheat. So that brings us up to $2. So far, $2. Let's color in the wheat if we don't have any. You know what? We need more wheat because I keep feeding it to them and I'm not giving it. And when I feed it to them, I gotta take it right back. So that's 3 wheat. And we're taking it right back because we have to feed the cow. So let's put another 3 wheat. It's another $1.50. See, it's expensive running a farm. It's not cheap running a farm. So we have extra wheat. We have another cow. So that gives us a milk. And I took the milk out. It gives us 1 milk, which is here. And that's another 50 cents, which is $1. Alright, so that's that. Our cow is taken care of. So now I'll update these trackers after the game. Okay, so that's there. We did our cow. That gives us $4 in the animal pockets. Let's see. here we have, what do we have in the tracker? Now we have another cow, which brings us up to 2 cows. So now we have 2 cows. 2 cows. We're going to do the chickens next. That might wipe us out, really, to tell you the truth. So what can we downsize here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 50 cents. Let's put a 5 in here. And where's the 5? Where's the 5s? The 5s. Oh, I got some coffee cash. Okay, there's a 5.50. And with the animals. And we're going to do the chickens next. So let's see where are the chickens. Okay, here's my chickens. Alright, so now we need the chickens. On the card here it says 2 corn equals eggs for the chickens. So let's see, 2 corn. Here's corn. And I'm gonna have to do the same thing because I always do 2 corn. So 2 corn. That's this, which is 2.50 cents. Is $1. 2 corn. And then I'm gonna give it right back to the chickens. So that's the thing about that. Oh, that's the stupid Sharpie. That one sucks. This one is better. And then I give them right back because I feed them to the cows. And I feed it to the cows, so that leaves us with nothing. So I might as well just get another 2 corns. And that way I'll have it next time. I won't need to do it. You know, I'll be ahead of the game. Alright, so that's over there. And now we need the chicken. Did I color my chicken? Because they have a tendency to run. Okay, I got 3 chicken, y'all. Or did I just color that chicken? Why don't they say 1 chicken? Well, now I got 2. So I don't know. Maybe I didn't update the thing. Alright, I'm going to just leave it here. And I'm not going to add to the chicken because I think I had that one already. Okay. 2 chicken, 2 cow. I think we're good for the animals right now. That way, oh, and the eggs. What do we have in stock? Because I just did cow's milk. So now we can add, we got 2 now. And we got 1 goat's milk. And now we should have an egg. Or 2 eggs. I got chickens in. We sold our eggs. So we only got 1 now. I'm just marking off the eggs. So we got 1 egg. But you know what? I'm going to start feeding these chickens and doubling up. Because we need supplies. We don't have any supplies on our farm. Like, we have nothing. Anybody comes to our farm for stuff, we ain't going to have nothing to give them. Nothing. So we got 1 egg. And alright, let's get our cards out. Let's pull some cards and see what we're going to do on this farm. Let's pull some cards and see what we're going to do on this farm. Alright, we're going to pull 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what we're going to do on this farm today. Okay, looks like we're going to grow watermelon, tomatoes. Oh, we fed my dog. We already fed my dog. Is he going to get a double dose of food today? I think Ace going to get a double dose of food. So that's 50 cents for the dog. We're going to give him another dose. That way we won't even have to feed him the next time. We will not have to feed him next time. So we're going to put another 50 cents in for the dog food. Feed you again. Well, not feed him, but we're going to give him an extra supply. So I'm going to put extra next here. So I know that next time when I come, I don't have to feed him when I get here because he had extra food. So that was the dog. He's taken care of. Now we need tomatoes and watermelon. How many tomatoes are we doing? Let me get my red one because we need that and the green for the watermelon. And I have to keep my black one here. Okay, so let's see, watermelon and where the crops at. My fruits are here. Let's see, watermelon. And my veggies. Here, I did tomatoes already. Why do we get tomatoes every time? How many tomatoes we doing? Let me sit these here. How many tomatoes are we making? 4. Wow. Why are we doing 4 tomatoes? That's crazy work. So I don't even need that 50 cent. Put that back. 4 tomatoes. What? Why? Did I sell these tomatoes last time? Because they still on here. I gotta update my trackers. That's 4 tomatoes. I don't even think I had 4. I think these are the only ones I had. 1, 2, 3. That's $2. Wow. Okay, tomatoes. Y'all, oh, this is a tomato farm? What is this? All right, tomatoes. Let's put these back. Okay, so we got the tomatoes out the way. Now we need to do what? If I can get this, that's crazy. Watermelon. Okay, the watermelon. Let's see how many watermelons. It watched me 4. Oh, 1. 1 watermelon. Let's mark that off. 1 watermelon. That's my first watermelon, y'all. My first watermelon. 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 How much money we got left? $4. Let's go here. Let's mark off what we got. So we got tomatoes. Y'all see tomato on here somewhere? Tomato. Let's see. Apples. I don't see it on that one. Oh, we do have 4. And we had another 4. That's 8 tomatoes. We damn sure don't need no more tomatoes. That's for sure. Alright, we got 8 tomatoes. And we have 1 watermelon. Where's that at? Where's the watermelon, y'all? Y'all see it? Oh, right there under the tomato. Duh. Okay, so we got 8 tomatoes and 1 watermelon. I guess we'll just have to do, right? We'll just have to do. And I put that money in here. And let's condense it because I know it's there goes some moo money, a $5 moo money. There go all my 5s. There go all my 5s. And with the crops. Alright. So this is $4.50. That goes in there. And this is $5, $10, $15, $20. $20 in moo cash. Let's put that over here. $20 in moo cash. That's crazy. We already up to some 20s in here. Alright, let's put this in. These are where all my 5s was. $20 in with the crops. Alright. So that takes care of that. We grew crops. We paid our rent. We did all the watermelons, the tomatoes. We did all of that. Okay. The farm seems to be running. Let's move on now. I think that we need to go over here because I have been neglecting my farm hands. They are in this binder. I have never even chosen a farm hand as of yet. And I guess today is the day we're going to choose us a farmhand. George, Rolando, Benny, and who else? Is that it? So we have Benny, we have Rolando, and we have Rolando, and we have George, and yes, 3. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna get. I'm gonna roll to see who we're gonna get to be on our farm. These guys were made by No Bucks Given. I am having these guys as a farmhand. These are going to be someone that can look after my farm while I'm away, because I don't always get to be here. So these will be the worker on my farm. So let's roll. If we get a 4, I'm just going to go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. First one is Rolando. Do I want Rolando? It doesn't even matter. Rolando is first. That's who we're going to pick. Okay, so Rolando, a farmer who enjoys the simplest things in life. He is happiest spending time with his horse. Great. Now I have to get a horse. Thanks, Rolando. Already costing me something. You know what? That's coming out of your pay, Rolando. That's coming out of your pay. Harry Trotter. The horse's name is Harry Trotter. And he likes exploring local food scenes. He might be found at Rose's Cafe. Ah, okay, Rose, I gotta pull up your cafe. Enjoying some barbecue, finding the best new food truck in town, or enjoying a late night cocktail at the Tipsy Pug. I'm gonna tell you right now, Rolando, you will not be working and going to a late night cocktail at the Tipsy Pug. We're not doing that. He also enjoys a local coffee, which he should after he been at the pub all night. His favorite gifts, which I don't care, because it depends on how good you working, Rolando. If you working, then we can give you some gifts, but whatever. His favorite gifts are homemade apple pies, which cost a lot, by the way, y'all. And his snacks of choice are carrots, which I have, grapes, and peaches. He's definitely a foodie at heart. Okay, Rolando. First, we have to feed Harry Trotter and make sure his mane is groomed. Rolando should feed Harry Trotter and make sure his mane is groomed. Have dinner and dessert at Rose's Ranch. I gotta pay for your dinner and your dessert, sir. Check out the new food trucks in town. Visit the Tipsy Pug for a drink or 2. Really, Rolando? I'm got my eye on you. In the afternoon, a pick-me-up at the local coffee shop and enjoy a homemade pie. Rolando, you costing me money already. Sheesh. You just got here. Did you get a check? Rolando, don't play with me. This is crazy. Alright, let's see. So the first thing we gotta keep around says Rolando. Rolando needs his snacks. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Let's see how much I got. We got $4 left. Let's see what we can do for Rolando to keep him around. I'm gonna just pay you with snacks today. We got 1 carrot. Rolando, you can have that carrot. Let me mark that off. You got 1 carrot. I'm gonna write on here. No, you know what? Because they're gonna be gone. 1 carrot for Rolando. I'm crossing this carrot out because that's for him. You took my last carrot, Rolando. You're already in my crops. Like, you're already in my crops. Okay, what else? Grapes. Grapes. Let's go back to my fruit. I think I see the grapes right here. Okay, so we have grapes. And let's give him... We could do 2 grapes. Let's do 2 grapes. Two grapes. This should sustain you, Rolando, till I get back. Because if it don't, guess what? You're going to be out of luck. SOL. SOL. This should sustain you till we get back. I got the $1 for the grapes. Okay. Now, and some peaches. And let's cross these right out because Rolando is greedy. And we're giving them to Rolando. Alright. And I write on these with erasable ink because I want to be able to use them again. Okay, Rolando. He got the grapes. Now we got to find some peaches. That should be in here with the fruit as well. I need to leave this out. Peaches. Here we go. Peaches. And let's get 2 peaches. 2 peaches for Rolando. And cross these off on the sheet. This is $1. $1.50. So $1, and I got the carrot already, so that's $1. Okay. Rolando, I hope you enjoying yourself, because farm hands are not cheap. They're not. I mean, he working for fruit. He's basically working for fruit. I'm not paying this man. If I gotta be paying for his food, his room, his boarding, I'm not paying for. He not getting no salary. You're gonna live on snacks. You'll be all right. You will be okay, Rolando. That's already $2. That's already 2,000 Farmolians. That's 2,000 Farmolians. Like, for real. All right, Rolando, you should be happy for now. We good. I'm not. Do I have to get Rolando a horse? Let's see if I can even afford a horse. Can I even afford a horse? Because that's the only reason why he's here. Where is the horse at? Because I wasn't even going to get a horse. Now I got to feed a horse. Rolando. Ooh. You costing me money, bro. Rolando. 2 apples for this horse. That's 2 apples. And then the horse. That's $1.50. Bruh. Really, bruh? Really? You know what? That's adding to my thing now. I'm going to put a horse on here. I'm going to put a horse. Now we got a horse. Now we have a horse because of Rolando that I got to feed. That's coming out your snacks, Rolando. Every apple he eat is coming from that pie. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen with you, buddy. Where my horse at? Finally, I can color my horse in. I got me a horse, y'all. I got me. It looks like a mule. I got a horse, y'all. I got a horse. I'm so excited. Rolando, you better take good care of my horse. Okay, I guess I'm going to call my horse Coco. I think that's a good name for a horse. Don't y'all think that's a good name for a horse? My horse Coco. Okay, Michelle got her a horse. So now we have a goat, a horse, 2 chickens, and 2 cows. What? Okay. Apples. Now because I gotta feed this doggone horse because Rolando is playing. And that's the end of that. And I owe the game 50 cents because of Rolando. Rolando, I'm telling you right now, this is coming out of that pie. This is coming out of that pie. You already costing me money. I owe the game 50 cents because of you. Because of you. I'm not even, you know what? I'm not even going to do the IOU because I put an extra $2 in here. Luckily for you, Rolando. And I'm marking them right back off because I got to feed them to the horse. Wow. Okay. That's the end of the game. That's the end of the game because of old Rolando here. You know what? You sleeping in the barn with that horse too. You're going right in that barn with that horse. I don't know where else you're going to stay. You're going to sleep in there with that horse. That's where you're going to be at, Rolando. Let me put him over here. Because Rolando already costing me money. You better take good care of that horse, Rolando. Don't play with me. Whew, Lord. Anyway, guys, that is the end of Build the Farm. And if you want to see what happens with Rolando, I play Build a Farm once a month, and for all the newbies that's here, this is a great savings challenge. This has saved me $65. I've only been playing it for a little while. I haven't been playing it very long. And I did, well, that's not true. I've been playing Build a Farm for a while because I did change the binder. That's in the previous video. But the money I saved in here, I had to take it out for something else. So now we're rebuilding our monies for our farm. And we already have in the last couple of games, I believe 3 games, 3 or 4 savings, I've saved $65. So yeah, it's a fun game. So that's the end of our game, end of our money. Like I say at the end of all my videos, I'm hoping that all my new subscribers will come back. Tell your friends. Put something down in the comments about yourself. Comment about something that was going on the farm today that you might have thought was fun or interesting. And I'll try to comment back and shout you out next time. So, like I say at the end of all my videos, I'll see you, seeing me when I see you. Holla.